I swear the bells in every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. From high in the trees, birds were singing, singing of you and me. From deep in the crowd, you were glowing without even knowing. From way over here, it looked crystal clear that you were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. You know, life could lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells in every chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you. Well, they were ringing so clear you couldn't hear, and your heart would never be mine. I swear the lilies in every valley were blooming the day that you touched me. Back when you took my hand, and it was then that you told me one day I would understand. But now I'm much older, and suddenly I see just what you were talking about. And still from way over here, it looked crystal clear now that you were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Well, life could lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells inside every single chapel, they were ringing the day that you met me. They were ringing so clear you couldn't hear, know that your heart would never be mine. That was Bells of Every Chapel by Sierra Ferrell, and I played that for a request from a friend of the MorristownUkeJam in Nashville, and I played it straight from the charts of the MorristownUkeJam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each one with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, now, first off, let me start by saying, if you don't have enough fingers on your right hand, or you just don't want to try that hard, you don't have to do the kind of back and forth plucking that I was doing. You don't. You can just do a 3/4 strum. 3/4 meaning it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like this. Every chapel, right down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. You could do that through the entire song, and it'll be just fine. In fact, you could even do that to complement somebody who's doing the plucking. That would be just fine. What I did, for the most part, in the verses, I went back and forth from, I did almost exclusively, with a little bit of extra picking, almost exclusively I did a pluck, strum. I'm gonna go on C here. Yes, I'm playing a low G ukulele. My dog has fleas, as opposed to my dog has fleas. I'm playing a low G. I thought it sounded fuller and nicer and more country with a low G ukulele. And that way also I could go backward. I could go up, down like that. And it seemed more authentic to Sierra's version. But so I'm alternating between the 3rd and 4th strings from the ground. That's what I'm plucking. So index finger, down, down, thumb. I swear the bells in every chapel. And I did the same thing with the F. Ringin' the day that I met you. And then I did a little extra. Okay, but most of it is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like that. But then the exception to that is the intro and the parts of the verse and the chorus that are reminiscent of the intro, which is to say the F and the F sharp diminished, by the way, here's the F. F sharp diminished is just that, right? You're just moving, G, C, E, that's the E, right? Moving that string up 1 fret. That's all that F sharp diminished is. But so, I'm plucking the 2nd from the ground on those 2. And then I go back. That's at the end of the verse, right? From way over here, look crystal clear that you are the one for me. I guess I did stay on the 3rd for that C7th as well. But then it back and forth. Life, it ain't so simple. Right? So that's pretty much it. Let me show the extra riffs now. The intro, the outro, and a little bit right before leading into the 2nd intro. So I've got, I tell you what, I'm going to show you the chord transitions first. Intro, I'm going to come real close. Like that. Okay, so intro, I got F, and just drop your ring finger. You don't even have to pick up your index if you don't want to. That's your F sharp diminished, right? And then I kind of move my my ring finger over diagonally to that C. Drop an A. I'm going to drop my D like this. I already have my middle finger there, so now I pick them all up. G, C, back to G. Okay? And that's pretty much, that's most of the song. So, I swear the bells in every chapel ringin' the day that I met you. And you can do, if you don't want to do the finger style, just go to a G at the end there. High in the trees, birds are singing, singing. I'm kind of moving my ring finger diagonally over to that D, singing of you and then I slide it up 1 fret. Me, roll it out to the C. From deep in the crowd, you were glowing, glowing without even knowing. And then exactly the same as the intro. Way over here, look crystal clear that you were the one for me. And then C7, right before the first chorus. Life, it ain't so simple. Life, it ain't so kind. Life will lead you somewhere to be all alone. Again, diagonally from that C. You're going to move your ring finger diagonally to the D. Crying, crying, crying. I saw the bells in every chapel ringing the day that I met you. And then it's the same thing. Okay, now that finger style. And it's not much finger style. I showed you already, or I told you. 2nd string. 3rd string from the ground. And now, this tablature, by the way, is on the 2nd page of the song sheet. It's all written out there. So, and now I depart from my regular strum, right? I'm going to pluck the 4th string. Now the 3rd string. Sorry? Where is that? This is a C. And this is actually an A. There we go, D. To the G. And then 4th fret again. Zero, 2, 3, that's that G riff. One more time. 2nd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 3rd string, 1st fret. Now the 2nd, 4th string again. That's 2nd fret and open to the G. Sorry, and that's 4th fret on the 4th string. There we go. Except at the very, very end, that is to say of chorus A, they were ringing so clear you couldn't hear. Your heart would never be mine. That's on the 3rd fret. 3rd string. 3rd string from the floor. So normally we were doing like that with the G riff, right? This is kind of a C riff. And then right into the intro. So it's kind of an intro to the intro. That's it. And then the outro does the same thing. Your heart could never be mine. That's that C riff, right? And then the outro starts out the same as the intro. Now I'm going to do that 4th fret, 4th string and 4th fret, yeah. And I'm going to play a C and I'm going to slap it hard. That is to say, I'm going to stop it. 3 times stop it and then hang. And that's it. Okay, now I'm going to do a slow motion play along. I think I'm going to go clear through the whole song because it's such a short song. Pause. Okay, now I'm going to do a slow motion, close-up play along, clear through the whole song, and I'm going to show both hands so you can see which fingers I'm using here, but I'm going to go clear through, like I said, because it's so short. And I do love this song, so here we go. Play along if you think it'll be helpful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and... I swear the bells in every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.